Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Crusader Kings 2, and I'm in week 31 of competition. Here's an event. The Hindu church's men are not always easy to deal with. I need to make sure that I have their blessing, and I have both my wife, Devi, and my Upadhyaya, Malagai, giving me advice on how to earn their approval. 20% chance to gain 1 learning or become content. What's that gonna do? Oh yeah, that's okay. Protector General Luo of the Western Protectorate has sent an emissary suggesting it's time to become our official sovereign. As a Chinese bureaucrat idly twirls his mustache, his translator clarifies, "It is only the natural progression of our current relationship, my lord." Imperial tributary. I do not want to have them declare war on us. So I'm losing 1,000 or 100 prestige here. Just hopefully there's nothing major in the negatives that are going to come from that. Small spear throwing competition could be entertaining, and it's also a great way to enliven your battle technique. Maybe you should arrange a contest at your court. Sure. Okay, what about right now, if I didn't have an event every 2 days, everyone attending the spear throwing competition seems to be having a great time. They're partaking in the contest, conversing, and laughing together. Perhaps the merriment is a bit too much, as the spear is carelessly hurled into the field as someone is still out there, measuring the distance of the previous throw. The Jayaditya is mangled and severely injured. My chance. Okay, before I just gonna leave this paused for a second so I can finally do what I intended to do here at the start. I need to check on myself and my wife and make sure that we're capable of having children. So let's see, what do I have here? Anything that's going to affect nothing. Nothing. Okay, so I have nothing affecting my ability to have an heir. What about... Okay, fertility minus 5%. But otherwise, nothing right now. I have Groom and Heir, which increases fertility by 20%. So overall, we're a plus 15%. I know it doesn't quite work like that, but between the two of us, we certainly should be capable. And in our early 30s, it's not too late. After dozens of spears have been hurled through the air, a sole victor emerges. No one managed to throw farther. Then, Polianian. That guy with the P. Mr. Pro. He's the pro. He gains 50 prestige. I lose 5. But everybody else is happy, so that's worth the trade-off. Island seems to be able to solve all your problems. Life is easier when you can simply smash things into submission. Like Hulk angry. I lose patient? Really? I like that one. That was a good one. Screw you guys. Not cool. Oh, he died. So, the spear competition cost me my Chancellor. Wow, that's all my choices, huh? That's awesome. You might be a powerful vassal, but you have a 1. So, no. That's terrible diplomacy skill. Yeah, and you're not useful in any way. Okay, so how is my council right now? A couple zealots. 1 glory hound. What can we do? Let's see, what is this? Vassal titles do not have any special regulations on inheritance outside the realm. This would make it illegal, but they're all opponents. Okay. I could try to change these, but what about council laws? Any supporters. I'd have to buy every single one of them off to get any of those. Okay, so I could change something here. Switch the nobles back. And I've got a nice healthy balance now. I would improve my fighting force, and if we are ever going to expand, I will need an improved fighting force. Anyway, so Crusader Kings 2, of my 10 games that I'm doing for the Decathlon, of all the games, this was the game that I struggled in the most. Meaning I was the furthest away from mastery in Crusader Kings 2. Above and beyond. I mean, without a doubt. I was pretty bad at this game. The only successful campaign I had ever had was where I did a Shattered World on easy settings. Now, in my defense, one thing that I've always done with this game and most games is I never do things like being the big blue blob, i.e. France. Now, that's more of an EU4 example than a CK2 example, but I think you get the point of I never take the big, powerful, like say if we were doing Formula 1. I don't play as Mercedes, I play as Sauber, which actually Sauber's doing pretty good this year. But that's really down to a slightly improved car and Charles Leclerc, who's just freaking awesome. And I have a feeling that Raikkonen's going to be gone from Ferrari next year with Charles Leclerc in his seat. Because, Raikkonen can go to Silverstone and wipe out Lewis Hamilton, send him to the back of the field, and Raikkonen lose nothing but 10 seconds and still finish behind Hamilton. Not a bad driver, but he's definitely not elite. It's actually a pretty good driver, just definitely not elite. Alright, arranged marriage. Princess Devitt. Okay, so my 36-year-old sister. Yes, you can marry, but I am not signing an alliance with you. Actually, what I would very much love to do is get an alliance with Tibet, because, I mean, look how big they are. Rashtrakuta might not be a bad way to go, because I could certainly use their strength to expand this way, and this way, and this way. Thakur Pramati of Alampur is trying to usurp my title. You know what? Don't care. Everybody wants claims on my title because I'm the smallest kingdom around. A noble by the name of Juo Renchi came to court today seeking asylum. He claims to have escaped from China. No, I'm not going to betray my master. So no. This might be. I dare not enter. Let's just turn him away. Won't hurt to turn him away. It might hurt to let him stay, even if it is trying to collect money. Anyway, so CK2, this is the game that I've always struggled with. And as a result, I haven't played that much. That one successful campaign was nice, but the others have been struggles. And I'd say at this point, this has been my most successful campaign to date. However, I did, for the first time in the last 6 months, actually play this game outside of this campaign for the channel. And I did that because my nephew wanted to play multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer really had no effect on the campaign itself, but I found myself in a slightly above average situation where I was a little bit larger than my neighbors and independent, and I found that I've learned some things as I started this campaign, because I was just swallowing up neighbors left and right, and had pretty much quadrupled my size and was pretty formidable in the region in a pretty short period of time. And my nephew, who plays the game a lot, who got into the game because I had the game, and other Paradox games because I have them, he was not having the same success rate that I was. So it was actually nice for a change to see that I am making progress on this game. Of course, I'm still dealing with the challenge in this campaign of, while I have gained independence, I'm so much smaller than my neighbors that it is very difficult to do much. I have to act very, very, very carefully in order to try to expand, and I've only been able to pick off a couple of provinces so far. Okay, so my niece needs a focus. She's just 6. She is great at intrigue already, so let's see. Which one's going to lead to intrigue? I always forget these things. That's diplomacy. That's going to be stewardship. That's faith. Is it in this one? Or is that one of these? No, that's learning. I think it's one of these. Let's go with pride. Martial. Intrigue. Yeah, there you go. Alright, how are we looking now? I have a couple of forts. Samarkand is doing quite well. A couple of events just happened. Let me check on those. A keep. Garrison levy size. Barracks. That's going to add. And training grounds. Morale, reinforcement rate. Ooh, and war elephants. Be my first war elephants. That's also 282. That's pretty expensive. Let's look at maybe some cheaper options because I'm below 1,000. I don't want to spend too much right now. A castle town certainly helps because that's going to increase my income and isn't too terribly costly. So let's go with that. Anytime I can improve income, get more on it. Okay, for you, you are definitely heading towards learning. Okay, may live in. We propose that Rajkumar with the Pratihara Kingdom, Princess Lakshmi. It's my 14-year-old niece. Heir to the... Yes, let's go ahead and go with that betrothal. Marrying off all my cousins anyway. Ooh, nice. They are bigger. But they are surrounded by larger neighbors. And a bit dangerous. So again, there's not much I can do unless I take advantage of situations like civil wars, surrounded by these larger neighbors. So let's kind of focus on building up while I can. Alright, so we have a chance for a military advance here in our capital. And other than shipbuilding, everything's at the same level right now. So what I'd be looking at is either organization, I have a lot of light infantry, so that would be a pretty helpful boost. Let's see what we have first. Let's see what our makeup is. There it is. Oh, actually, I have more heavy infantry than light. So, and only a couple of vassals that don't like me right now. So with more heavy infantry than light, I might actually go with that. Plus it would be a little cheaper at this point. Okay, the heavy infantry upgrade. Light infantry and organization would be the next to go. Okay, some inheritance. Oop. Factions, nothing. No plots, just one. Okay. Not too much going on with that. I've lost my Chancellor. And now I really only have two choices. Great. And they're both ones. Great. Well, at least he's neutral on me now. Let's see. During my Samarkand, I found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance culture in the county. With your permission, I suggest that we employ him. Yes. Okay, now he's a +10. There you go. That's awful, though. But at least my vassal likes me at this point. Throughout the day, you've caught yourself grinding your teeth and being unable to focus on anything for long, and suddenly realize, while you've been in a bad mood all day, you just can't seem to abide having lazy people in your presence anymore. Get her to be less slothful when I'm around. Okay, let's see. Loses trait slothful, 33. Mad or get stressed. Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm now known as the Just. Okay. Conflict going on over here. There's that castle town. Another inheritance situation. And that was my advisor. Is that going to take care of your... No, probably not. Let's put you on. Suppose I should have looked at who would actually vote in favor. Form an alliance. Prathira. No. No. That would be the perfect place to be living, though, right now. Instead of right here, if I was, like, say, on this border. I could totally expand that direction. And they are all split up over there. But I'm not strong enough to be marching all the way over there. I know I could have split borders, but that's dangerous. So no, I'm not going to form an alliance with you. You just want me to fight a war. Hey! It better be a boy. Speed it up a little. Nothing going on right now. That's so weird. After being skillfully treated by court physician Malagai, my brother Marlaganga is feeling much better. Perhaps he is deserving of some praise. Wow, look at all that karma. Yeah, it's not much. Oh, it's because I'm cynical. I am kind of cynical. Daughter Chinambike. Or she put her chin on the bike. Okay, Atita has arrived at court. Yeah, I don't know who you are. And don't care. During the last few days, has not been able to drink. Suffering from food poisoning. I actually don't mind if she dies, because she's given birth to only a single child. And it was a girl. I need an heir. Alright, we got some fighting here. But no sign of a split. Ooh, there's some split up here. Promised my wife that I'd find a suitable ride for her when her mare had to be put down. Now I'm in luck. Not only one, but 3 different mares have been brought to Rakakanda. Do I want to spend a little bunch? Oh, she could fall in love with me. It's only 15 gold. inheritance, and my Chancellor is gone again. And Spymaster. Oh boy. 2 vacancies. Well, there you go. That takes care of that guy. Now he's finally happy. And Chancellor, oh, that's looking much better. And you are a loyalist. I like it. So much better. Look at that. A few pragmatists, a couple loyalists, and just 1 zealot on the council right now. That's something I can probably work with. See, there's a supporter. One supporter, 1 opponent, and 2 undecided. Might be worth. This is where I really want something, though. 1 supporter. 2 supporters. The loyalists. There we go. 2 supporters. I would only need to bribe a couple of them. That's a strong option. Okay, well, we got a couple things going on. Arranged marriage. We propose that my niece, my 18-year-old niece, and your 16-year-old heir to the kingdom. We've already done a marriage, though, with you, and I don't know if that's... Yeah, okay. Alright, I think it's time to look at bribing those 2 so that I can get some increased. So, let's see, revoking titles might be... Thinking maybe revoke titles at this point. So I've got Atita and Vinyaditya. So Atita and Vinyadita. Okay. Marulaganga. Let's start with you. I want to request council support. Let's see. Nice, okay. Well, there's one. Now I just need one more. You're not powerful. You might be an easier one to get at this point. How about request council support? Okay, there's support. And support. Now, laws. Revoke titles. That's what I needed. Okay. There's my favors that I just bought. And my wife is pregnant! Yay! Second chance. Alright, so we have changed the revoke titles. Now I have control over it instead of the council. News from China. Rumors of the military might is proving to be a forceful diplomatic tool in itself. After what seems like brief negotiations, Maharaja Ahavamala Lionheart has peacefully agreed to become a tributary state of the Middle Kingdom. Their couriers whisper that they can only hope that the relationship between Maharaja and the Great Emperor be a fruitful one. That's our situation as well. Maharaj. Okay, why are we listed as one there? Oh, Western Protectorate. Oh, we are both. I got you. You have a new heir if your character dies. Wait, I have a son? I have a son! Finally, okay. Marulaganga. There we go. I could hear someone sneak around inside, believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Sankama opening one of my letters. Yeah, who are you? Cruel. No, I don't like that. A son was born to Princess Patel. Okay. Yes, 2 of them rejected, but I don't care that 2 of them rejected. It passed. My wife has asked me to consider her for the position of Chancellor on my council. You're sure she would be up to the task? It would be unconventional choice, if not an outright scandalous one. Your vassals would not be happy. Suppose it depends. Oh wow, she's a fantastic diplomat. Dang. She's gonna be really good at it. Let's just do it. Oh, something just happened. Idle council members. She needs a job. Why do you hate me so much all of a sudden? Decreased council power -10. Oh, they dislike me for that? Title claim it. Oh, because my son was born and you're no longer the heir. That's why you don't like me anymore. And you're not even considered a powerful vassal. I wonder if I can appoint someone better. No. You're not better. Well, I guess you'll stay put for now. Yeah, let's see. Statecraft. Wow. Relations improved. That's pretty good. Improve relations with another lord. 51% chance each year. Let's see. Where is your holding, Marshal? Prince of Talak. You don't have a land holding. Ooh, I have a decent chance to actually fabricate some claims. Well, let's go fabricate some claims. We'll start over here. If I can get a claim on all 3 of those, that would be a nice addition. Okay. My niece is 12 now, and she's pretty good at learning. Everybody lies. The couriers in Rakakanda are no exception. None of them dared to speak up and tell me I'm too cynical, and not everybody lies. Then I knew they all lied. After Thrum Lumbike told me not everybody lies, I almost started laughing. I told her that if she could prove that, I would start believing in mankind again. Could happen, right? Make her. Oh, I could lose the cynical trait. Alright, I do have a little bit of money to spend. I will be doing that here in a moment. Okay, where to go though? I've been doing Rakakanda a lot. Basara is about the weakest one right now, but let's see. How about we go for Balconda? Okay, ooh, heavy infantry 40. Let's do that. Okay, I've lost my Upadaya. Great Sunni Caliph Zayd has decided to call a jihad against the Kafirs of the Kingdom of Syria. Won't affect us at all. Okay. Wow, I literally have one choice, that's all? That's pretty sad. Dull pain begins to throb behind my eyes. Alas, I have a headache. The treasurer of the Exalted Protector General addresses a letter to the righteous Maharaja of the Vamilavada Chalukya Kingdom. May good health be with you to strengthen the relationship between our nations. My master has sent me on a mission to your I've never been able to say that right. Demesne? Demence? I don't know. It would honor me to visit your court and set up trade agreements with your local merchants. Okay. Sounds good. Bring it on. Sharp pains in my abdomen cause me to clutch at my stomach. Now I have abdominal pain. Abdominal pain. Wow, I can talk so well today. Health is -1. Shouldn't I have... Oh man, I think I might die. It looks like I'm having a bad time here. Sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you are forced to make a dash for the privy. Now I have diarrhea. -1 health again. That's -2.5. My liege, my work is doing well. Let's see. Come to fruition by bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents. I have managed to fabricate a claim on the Thakana of Nandapur, presently held by Raja. Leave it up to you. Let's see. It'll cost me 141 gold, 150 prestige, strong claim. Well, that's what I sent her there for, so let's do it. After a tour of Rakakanda and a fortnight at my court, Treasurer Arabo something's visit has reached its end thanks to the meticulous preparations made by my steward. Everything went smoothly. Treasurer has returned home with several new trade agreements for his master. Okay, keep the boss happy. I'm confined to bed, and my body racked with aches and chills. I have contracted the flu. I lose the other traits. 65% for normal, 20% mild, 10% severe, and 5% chance of being bedridden. I should really take advantage of this opportunity to recruit a court physician. If I'm gonna die of the flu, I need somebody who could actually help me here. My spy master reports that a heretical sorcerer has been caught and jailed. The sorcerer has apparently healed various ailments afflicting the other prisoners. Although he is scheduled for execution at noon, you could pardon him and bring him into your employ. With 12 learning. Okay, I guess that's a cost I will incur because my Obadiah was only a 6. Okay, call my court physician. Court physician Indra has come to see me and offers treatment for my illness. He explains there are several different types of treatment he can offer. Let's try something new, I insist, because I am brave. As long as you know... Let's go with as long as you know what you're doing, because he's only a 12. And I haven't heard anything about this being severe. Concoction made of buckthorn and senna. First thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day you felt a churning in your bowels, which sent you running for the privy. As you howled in anguish, Indra assured you that the foulness was expelled with your feces. I actually feel better. Hey, look at that. At the moment, health is looking good. Okay, once I hit 1,000, we'll do our next expenditure. Last one was in Balconda. And it's nearly done. I have recovered well from the flu. Now the coughing, fever, and headache are just unpleasant memories. The flu is gone. Excellent. I am back in good health. Earlier reports have reached you regarding your marshal, Prince Marlaganga. It seems he has been using my soldiers to extort money from the peasantry. Local revolt risk is +10. And lose 50 prestige. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting this either way. So he's no longer my marshal. Which was fine because he was terrible at it anyway. I do have approval. Oh, ever so slightly. So nobody would care, but I only have a 46% chance of success. And either he will flee or I will have a war. But he doesn't really command an army of any sort, so it would be easy to crush him. Okay, he fled the court. Okay, our holding in Balconda has been upgraded. Should make my army a little bit bigger. Another 40 heavy infantry. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with the conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. To use legalism to gain leverage. Let's do that. Very good. -5, but he's in good hands. What do you want? We propose Guhiluct Kingdom. My 14-year-old niece. And let's see. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Things have changed over there a bit. Rashtakuta is now picking up all this land. Ooh, look at that. That's a change, huh? Okay, we have another inheritance situation. My steward has passed. Are you kidding me? Well, at least he's happy, but look how weak my council is. My wife is the only one who's any good. Local tax modifier, that might be a good one. Oh, what? 27% of peasants attacking him? They could kill him. He is weak. I wouldn't necessarily care, but who's your heir? Opinion of me is 1. How old are you? 15? Good. That's a pretty good, well, it's just local, but let's go for that. Bring in some money. I guess the economy would be probably a better one. Spy Master now too. Boy, I'm on a roll replacing everybody here. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Finally, somebody on the council who is worth it. 21% chance. Alright, let's go see what's going on in Tibet. And childhood focus for my now 6-year-old daughter. It's been that long already, huh? And speaking of that long, we're out of time for this episode. So that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. And remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.